Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Stormblood. I'm joined by the Spicy Peanut.
Yay! Achoo!
She's a sneezy peanut today.
Yeah,
She has a cold.
I do. It's 1,001 degrees outside, and I'm sitting here sneezing my head off.
I'm killing buffaloes. So many moon cows.
Poor buffaloes.
Just so you know, peoples, between episodes, I roamed around the area, as you can see by my map's revealed. I didn't do any quests. I didn't advance. All I did was collect as many freaking Aether Currents as I could, in the hopes that it would have at least gotten me to level 2 movement speed. It didn't, even though I got 9 out of 15 Aether Currents. It makes no bloody sense! I literally got every Aether Current I could, except for one that you have to find, which is here, in this area that I can't reach yet. And, 5 quest ones.
Maybe they changed it towards the end, so you gotta have to have them all or something.
I would hope not.
Did you say it leaves a note across the screen when you unlock that?
No, there's this little menu you can go to in the, travel menu, where you see mount speed.
Yeah. I just wondered if it announced it.
If it did, I didn't notice it.
Okay.
Alright, I need to put my chicken in healer mode. Chicken! Actually, maybe it'd be better if I do keep it in attack mode, because I didn't really take much damage there. Attack chicken!
Attack chicken.
Chicken! My chicken needs to level up so I can hurry and max out its freaking healer.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure. Leveling
Some
up.
people don't, though. Some people keep it at 9 because they don't like the last ability it gets.
But you can max them all out.
Oh, I know, but I don't know. I can't remember what people were saying its justification-wise, but I've never had a problem with it.
The last healer ability is just Medica. It's
Yeah.
an AoE heal. I don't see the problem.
I don't know. I've just heard people complain about it. They say it makes their bird dumb, like it'll just stand by you and it'll just focus primarily on healing, even when they have it on free stance, when they want it to kind of balance between attacking and healing.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. I don't know. I've never had a problem with it.
Hey, Peanut, are you near an auction board?
No.
Oh. I was gonna
Really?
say, any idea how much the Zoe horns are worth? Figure I may as well start selling these materials.
Yeah, I don't think those are worth very much, but I'd still go ahead and list them. Like, I think the last time I listed them, they were like, I don't know, 300 or 400 a piece.
It's not too bad.
Nah, I still sell them.
Let's see. You know me, people. I just gotta do all these quests at once.
You have quite the backlog.
Yes. So many backlogs. They're all in the toilet.
Ew.
You did say logs.
Yeah, but TMI.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
now
okay.
I have to kill the Groot thingies that look like freaking branches growing around a giant crystal for some reason. Now that I look at it,
Eh.
it's like tree roots grew around a crystal, and for some reason that brought it to life.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of weird. Neat, but weird. But hopefully we can make some good progress in this new area. And I noticed that while I was exploring this place that the next dungeon is here. So that's great.
Yay! Yes.
It's just a matter of how long it'll take me to unlock it. Maybe I'll have it unlocked in this episode or the next episode.
I hope so.
Yes. Must unlock them. Must unlock the peanut. I'm panicking, peanut! I don't know why I'm panicking, but I'm panicking. I don't have problems, I swear. Wow, I only have these 3 quests here for some reason. The fluff muffins, why? Oh, right, it's because I did all those other quests last night. I forgot about that. Oh, yeah, also last night, I got a new veteran reward. Finally.
Yeah. I was gonna ask you what it was.
Like, I just showed it to you a few minutes ago, Peanut.
I know, I'm on cold medicine, bad apps.
I know, it's okay, Peanut. It's like, I know you call yourself old, but you don't got Alzheimer's yet. You're not at that age.
Sometimes I feel like it.
No. But yes, I got the Leonhard outfit. It looks yummy.
It does. He looks like a happy biker.
Yes.
Or fabulous biker.
I just wish they would have included the gun blade with it. Could have just used it as a skin for the paladin sword for now.
True.
It would have been pretty neat.
But they didn't. They didn't.
I blame pancakes.
Pancakes.
I don't know why.
Oh.
Shaken Merchant. Shaken Merchant has shaking baby syndrome.
Oh. That's not good.
No, that'd be horrible.
Yeah.
Take it, the babies! Okay. For some reason, all of a sudden the enemies here seem really easy compared to the normal enemies from the other areas. And I don't know why. I don't have any new gear. And they didn't do any sort of update, so they couldn't have rebalanced them.
Yeah. I don't think so.
So confuzzled. Let's see. Oh, thank you so much. That was nearly the end of me. I must thank Kai-Shan as well for sending help. I'm quite impressed you understood that you were needed here. Working out exactly what the Kestir are trying to communicate is never easy. They believe all words to be lies and as such never open their mouths. However, they are both loyal and honest. That is why so many are more than happy to do business with them. Tell Kai-Shan that I will be along shortly. I will set off as soon as I have reloaded my cart. That's weird. So there's a tribe of mutes.
Mm-hmm. It's a very interesting storyline over there.
Yeah. Kinda strange. Pretty neat. But kinda strange.
It gets weirder.
And then this race is supposed to be based on, like, Mongolians, so I'm wondering if, like, their architecture and the huts and all that are based on the Mongolian thing, too.
Huh. I definitely don't know enough to be able to tell you yay or nay.
Probably is. Got buffalo horns and everything. Then again, it almost makes it... yeah, it's gotta be more like Mongolians. I was gonna say it kind of reminds me of Native Americans, but... nah. Because the things that are more like the Native Americans were the Vanu.
Oh. Yeah, I can see that.
Chubby bird.
No, I was kind of thinking more, like up north, it kind of seems more kind of Aztec or Mayan-y.
Kinda.
Maybe? Like a touch of it.
Maybe. Then again, this area is supposed to be, like, freaking Final Fantasy Japan, or
Yeah,
Asia anyways.
I know, but, you know, there could be just touches of influences here and there.
Yeah. Let's see, do you have my meat? A lady should not be asking that question. We Daskar are somewhat different to the other tribes in that all our hunting is done by our women. My little girls are already proving to be quite skilled with a bow and arrow. I'm sorry to take even more of your time, but could you deliver the Dazo meat to my husband? You'll find him just behind that nearby tent. Okay. Why is he behind a tent?
He hiding.
Alright, let's see. Why, hello, can I help you with something? Yes, I brought your wife sausage.
You might want to blur that episode, Panda.
You have been hunting for my wife, have you? You have my thanks. I must say, it is quite nice to have the chance to speak with someone that does not belong to my tribe. I would love to talk more, but it is really time I got back to cooking. I speak with my wife, and I am sure she will see you are rewarded for your hard work.
Oh.
So, it's a tribe of hunter women, and the husbands are living dads, essentially. It's kind of strange. It's strange.
Yeah.
Let's see, you may not be aware of this, but those from outside our tribe seldom have the chance to speak with Dazkar men. Usually we keep our men at home, but my husband's booze are so much better than anything I could make. I felt I would be depriving my customers if I did not give them the opportunity to sample his cooking. Regardless, it is time I got back to work. Thank you for all you've done. Sort of reminds me of the Mithra in Final Fantasy XI. The Mithra were the cat people. Like the Makotes of Final Fantasy XI. Except, like, in Final Fantasy XI, you know how you could only play as female cat people in that one. The story excuse was that the males were weak and that they were kept hidden away for nothing but breeding. While the females were more like Amazons, sort of.
Cool. That's interesting. Yeah. I don't know, maybe some modern guys would be okay with that.
Oh my god.
Just saying.
Death by Snoo Snoo.
Yeah, that's exactly it. There's worse ways you could go.
Alright, let's see here. ... The tension has finally left Kaishan's oh-so-expressive face. You take note of the message of thanks relayed via his warm gaze. Okay. It's weird, but alright.
Yeah.
Whatever you say, Muty. We're just gonna start calling him Muty. Let's see, welcome back. Have you brought the whisper root? Yes, I've got the root. Take the root. Let's see. Blessed is he who knows, who shows kindness to strangers, for with fortune does he ever ride. Will this quantity suffice? It shall. The Kinsai is yours. The gods favor you more than you know, child. Udgan rarely have need of such herbs, and so my stock is limited. Had you come a day earlier or later, I would have none for you. Perhaps the gods guided me here as they guided grandmother, as they guided this man from the west. Okay. As they guided my chicken to follow me. Whatever you say, lady. Chicken! So now what's happening?
Hey.
Oh, it's a voiced cutscene.
How goes the search? Any luck?
I don't know, you tell me, lady.
Oh, what fortune to meet a friend of the young master!
Well met, Cyrena. If you have an inkling as to the current whereabouts of Lord Hien, we should be most grateful for your assistance.
Oh, please. It is I who should be grateful.
Who is the serene lady, anyways?
What is this? I came first, you second!
Oh, great. Now what petty argument's happening?
Know you to whom you
Where's your
speak?
panda?
All people of the steppe should. Or have you fought so much that you have forgotten the face of your superiors?
Looks like a fight's about to break out in here.
Yeah.
Superiors?
Oh, I know
I
where you are.
spit on your
What you doing?
superiority, little prince! Twisted and mad as sand devils your kind are!
Fight, fight, fight. Kiss, kiss, kiss.
Also, you don't seem to like each other.
See, if I said that, you would have scolded me.
No, I wouldn't.
Or you would have went, oh, peanut.
I joke about it.
Those boys are of the Oranir and Dothal, the two strongest tribes.
Oh, joy.
The children of Azim are destined to rule. So they declare to all who will listen. their word is law. For now. Grand, flamboyant fighters, but deadly.
So much
Very
sneezing.
deadly. He prances as a horse, as do his brothers after their many recent victories.
Yeah, kind of starting to see the Mongolian
The
influence.
Undyne ones too are strong, fearless, and vicious. They often reigned in the past. Now they are sorely tested.
Yeah, like I said, I see a lot of influences of different things there. It's kind of neat.
Yeah. Just because of the whole, like, conquering sort of personality of them.
Makes sense.
Ah, the master of the markets. He is Castir.
Oh, so I was pronouncing it
To
right.
fight in reunion is forbidden, and to break the peace is to be banished forever.
Voice cutscene.
This he says without words, for words are lies to the Castir. They do not speak.
That's interesting. And all these different tribes share the same lands, do they? No wonder it's tense.
I shall look for you on the field at the Nardum. Mark my words.
Whatever you say, Vegeta
Or
hair.
shall I? Mayhap I shall take 11 more Dothar heads to make a dozen
Say
with
that
yours.
again?
I look forward to the day.
Oh, you've seen the super spiky hairstyle that some of the male,
Oh, yeah,
Or
no,
I have.
sure, what?
yeah, that's based on a character from Dragon Ball.
Oh,
His name is Vegeta.
I see. You just gotta watch how you pronounce that word.
What did you think I said, Peanut? Would you like to tell the audience?
Will be settled at the Nardin?
I could, but then your video would get in trouble.
No.
A great battle held on the final day of the Sahan San. During this time, all bonds of hierarchy are broken. All Zayla are equal and free to prepare for the fight. The tribe which triumphs in the Nardin rules until the next Sahan San,
Oh, I see.
which in these lands is now.
Ah, so that is what they call the custom. I presume your tribe will also be taking part?
Not all seek the Dawn Throne. Some are satisfied with their lot. Others, like the Castir, have reason to remain neutral. Them all are lambs among wolves. Long were we content to remain apart and live quietly.
Huh. So you got a passive tribe and a
Never
bunch
mind
of
that.
warrior
You
tribes.
seek Hien, yes? I know where he may be.
What's with the weird zoom in on my face? So much materia. Oh my god, as soon as I finish that quest, a million other quests appear!
That's tradition.
Oh well. I'm almost level 69 anyways.
Ah.
Giggity.
Shameful.
No. Let's see. Long ago, my grandmother, having received a vision from the gods, bade me go forth into the southern mountains. It was there that I found Hien, near death from many wounds. I brought him to our village, and there we nursed him back to health. Afterwards, he chose to remain, that he might repay us for our kindness. Which means that she is probably going to be his love interest. Okay. Doman set much store by honor and shame, so at first I did not question it. Excuse me if I could see your map for a moment. Here, he has grown fond of this place. It affords him a view of the markets and the steppe. I would accompany you, but I must return to our village to prepare my grandmother's meal. Thank you again for your assistance. A long-awaited reunion is at hand. Come, my friends, let us go and greet our Lord and Master. Jesus!
Jesus.
Finally, an Aether Current quest. Hopefully I can fly soon. Let's see. Hello there, traveler. As it happens, some of the local Kastiri merchants have been dealing with a problem involving your kind of late. Reunion is run by the Castir. It will not do you any favors to displease them. The tribe is famed for its dislike of speech. They believe that all words are merely lies. The Kestiri way is to show your intention. They couldn't even spell intentions, right? They forgot the T. The intentions, as they spell it, through your actions. Nothing else shall suffice for them. And yet a merchant from far-off lands has recently appeared in Reunion, trying to force the Kestiri to trade by using the very words they despise. Ignorance is no excuse. I have seen others attempt to explain the local customs to him. However, it matters not what anyone says if he will not listen. I would appreciate it if you were to take responsibility for this buffoon. No doubt he is still in the Khan's tent, harping on. Okay. I will deal with him in a moment. I'll just grab the other 2 quests really quick. So many quests, Peanut. So many quests!
Oh, I know. It's just gonna keep getting worse.
Well,
are you doing quests in your sleep yet?
no. Not yet.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, these quests aren't too bad, because now they're giving me like 200k XP each instead of 100.
That's pretty good.
Let's see, have you by any chance come for a walk around the market? I look after families' children while they shop here. I also keep my eyes open for any children that get separated from their parents. If you happen to come across any lost boys and girls, please tell them to come to my white van. To come here. Alright. Let's see here. Could I ask for your help? I have no one else to turn to. I have searched all over the Azim Steppe for one single flower. Someone told me that it was sold in Reunion, but I have had no luck here either. Could you search for this flower for me? It shall not be a dangerous task by any means. No, I swore I would lie no longer. It will be a job fraught with peril. It's a freaking flower! Oh, it's because it comes from one of those friggin' more bowls. Let's see. The only way to obtain the flower I require is by slaying a per bowl. If you're willing to help, you should be able to find some north of here. Please slay 3 of them and bring back the flowers. Alrighty. Hold on a moment, people. We're back, peoples!
Yay!
So back. Wait. Huh?
What happened? What happened?
I was confuzzled, Peanut.
I am too.
I so confuzzled.
Yes.
There's like a little... There's a thing here that makes it look like there'd be something here. And then I'm not seeing anything. Huh. Okay, I guess I'll try going inside this building then. Alright, let's see here. Great. She's like, please stop talking to me. Let's see, I don't suppose you'd fancy taking part in this conversation anytime soon, would you? If I've done something to displease you, you need only tell me what. And just who would you happen to be? If you're here to trade, then you'll have to wait your turn. I've arrived first. What's that? You're not a merchant? Well, are you aware of the funny customs these Kestiri have? Apparently words aren't much use, only actions will do. I was told as much by members of the other Ari tribes, but I just can't bring myself to believe it. How can one run a market if they refuse to speak? Regardless, it does not appear that I stand to gain much from continuing to rely on speech. If even a fellow outsider such as yourself is telling me to follow the Kestiri customs, I suppose it is high time I acquiesce. Now that I think of it, if you're not a competitor, would you perhaps be interested in working with me? Seek me out if you'd like to hear more. Okay. Let me guess, I'm gonna have to kill something for you to sell. Most likely. Kill or gather, whichever. Oh, this guy's gonna be the multi-parter quest. Great.
Yeah.
Let's see. It's been an eternity since I last had the chance to talk with a fellow traveler. The name's Gascot or Gasco. I don't know if the T's silent or not. I belong to the East Aldenard Trading Company, and I've been stationed in the Far East for a while now. I used to work at our Kugane office until a short while ago. Word has it, it won't be long before Doma fully escapes the Empire's grasp. Very few merchants are going to pass up such a good opportunity to trade with a newly independent nation. I've always been a pioneer myself and decided that I would make certain I was the first to explore this new potential trade partner. I brought bags full of foreign goods to impress the locals with. Yet despite this, I am unable to convince them to even talk to me. Never mind, take a look at my wares. If they only they knew, because this person does not do grammar, what harrowing obstacles I have overcome just to be here, countless levies paid to pirates, escaping from the most dangerous bandits and beasts. I could go on forever. And was my reward the icy stare of a Kestiri woman. Until today, I had never met a lady that thought me anything but a charming gent. Really.
Hey.
Sounds like he's a little full of himself to me. As it seems I alone am not up to this task, I wish to ask for your aid, knowledgeable adventurer. If you help me convince them to trade, I promise you untold discounts on everything I have for sale. Really. No need to be so alarmed, friend. I merely wish for you to help me learn about the Kestiri customs. I would not dream of asking you to threaten them or force you to help me with my work. Their culture is unlike anything I have encountered thus far. If I am to get anywhere, I must study all the customs and deities that govern their day-to-day lives. Only then do I stand a chance of convincing them to trade. This information shall doubtless be equally valuable to you on your travels. Why, if I weren't such a humble man, I would demand you show your gratitude to me for giving you this opportunity, and I would then immediately punch you. For being stupid. Let's see, Gasco is raring to get started with his studies. Yeah. Well, let's start by finding out just how Kestir communicate with one another. If we cannot learn this much, then there's not much point in being here. This is going to be an emote quest, isn't it? I'll bet it is. It is to this end that I would have you ask the locals about their customs. Of course, I too shall try asking, although I fear I may have already gained an unfavorable reputation with the locals. Can't even begin to think why. Well, it would help if he'd think. Let's see here. Oh, there's a little kid. Hello there, little girl. What are you doing over here by a river? You might get swept up by something.
Voosh.
Then a buffalo just rams through her. Just leaves a blood splat on the ground.
Oh.
No.
That's brutal.
Let's see, I had no idea there was a lady like that. I will go and play with her until Daddy finishes his work. Though I do wish I knew where my brother had gone off to. Maybe he's with the lady already. Okay. How many bloody tribes do these people have? Oh my god, I just noticed. The freaking quest where I'm supposed to look for lost children is called Stranger Danger.
Oh. That's scary.
That's funny. Let's see, what are you talking about? I'm not lost. There's a lady here who looks after lost children. Maybe I'll go and speak with her, but not because I'm lost or anything. Oh, great, there's a Sundir child. Alright, can I go in this building? I cannot. So then how the Flurfmurfins am I supposed to do the quest around here?
Too hard.
Giggity?
Shame.
I'm not sure if I should say that, Peanut. I don't know, Peanut. I don't know!
Yeah.
That's
It's
why
okay.
I couldn't find the
That's okay.
bloody thing. I need to figure out how the crap baskets to get up there. It'd probably help if I get on a mountain instead of waddling around. Alright. Just need to get up here. I'm sorry, people. I tried to make sure that I could move faster, but unfortunately the game's like, no, you gotta progress through the story before you can gain more movement speed. And I'm like, but think of the audience. And they're like, no! It's like, why you gotta be like that, Square Enix? What did I ever do to you? What did the audience ever do to you? Did they take your children? I don't know anymore.
And it's losing it.
I'm totally losing it. Oh, there's that guy. I'll talk to him in a second. I want to go over here, where there is very clearly another lost child. Why is this child wearing it? This is a boy. Oh wait, that's not a dress, that's a robe. Never mind. It looked like a dress for a second. Let's see, you say there's a nice lady that will look after me, I will go and search for her now. By the way, have you seen any other children that look like me? Yes, I already found your sister. Go over there. Okay, guess I'll talk to the samurai man lord person up here really quick. Let's see here. This is probably a voiced cutscene.
The Kami are merciful, my lord Hien. I see you are alive and well.
Yes.
Ah, you are come sooner than expected. So, my blade or my head? Which would you have of me?
The people of Yansha remain loyal to Doma. I have seen the fire in their eyes. They are ready to rise up and fight.
In other words, we will take your head.
The time is ripe, my lord. Return with us, blade in hand, and lead Doma to freedom.
Naught less than liberty will suffice, then. The pity. It will prove far more difficult to deliver than my head. But if my people wish to pursue an impossible dream, then who am I to deny them?
You know, the sad thing is they're probably going to sell his freaking hairstyle as a cash shop item.
You think so?
Yep, definitely.
You giddy.
Or it could also be an MGP thing.
And,
I wish.
Scions of the Seventh Dawn, my lord. Good and true friends who opened their hearts and homes to us when we fled to Eorzea. Far across the sea they have journeyed to stand with us in the fight for Doman liberation. To oppose the Empire, as they have in the West, where they are lauded as heroes for their many deeds.
say no more, Yogiri. Say no more. I observed how you helped Cyrena, to whom I am deeply indebted. For that and for the aid you provided my people, you have my deepest gratitude.
Mm-hmm. You and your fancy samurai armor.
It panda jealous.
Kind of. Although the sad thing is, you know that they're going to sell that armor, but then they're not going to make it dyeable, and then you're going to want to scream.
There's no doubting your strength nor your character. It would be my honor to fight by your side. So, what of Doma? Arise, my friends, and tell me of our home.
Your home is in flames. There's your answer.
I have made my decision. Yugiri, I bid you return to Yansha and take charge of our forces in preparation for my homecoming. As for our esteemed guests, I would ask that you remain here with me. I sense you will be a great help in the coming days.
Alrighty.
Your will is my command, my lord, but how much longer do you intend to stay?
Why is it Peanut?
Do you remember what the patch notes said about carbonized matter?
Oh, only
I
until
don't
I
know.
have won the contest? I mean to return at the head of the Zayla army.
You mean to participate in the Nardum?
That's what he plans to do.
Have you a better idea? Consider how soundly we were defeated before. The Imperials may have since grown weaker, but we are weaker still. It would be folly to challenge them without first supplementing our forces, so yes, I intend to win the Nod and enlist the aid of every able-bodied Zayla I can. Furthermore, by championing the Mole in the contest, I can at last repay their kindness. Lest you forget they saved me from certain death, and a man who suffers such debts to go unpaid is without honor and unfit to lead.
So dramatic.
Just so, just so. Our lord has spoken, Yugiri. But take heart. I shall keep him safe. And should it come to it, bring him back by force.
Oh.
This is no laughing matter, Gosetsu. But if these are my orders, very well. Once more I place my faith in you. Pray look after them both.
Of course.
Looks like it's up to us then. Though it does seem a bit risky. Isn't Hien meant to be the next king of Doma or something?
So they say, though in truth I am but a pale reflection of my late father. All the more reason to entreat your assistance.
Alrighty. It's a long cutscene. Not a bad one,
Ours
though.
is an impossible dream. To set in motion a revolution.
I just made an easy 1,000 or 100,000 K.
Oh my god, Peanut.
Powerful empire in the world.
Well, first of all, Peanut, 100,000 K would be a million.
Oh, you know what I mean.
So, Peanut.
I told you, cold medicine.
Cold medicine, Peanut. Cold
100,000 gil.
And how'd you do that?
Well, I guess that all that the different grade carbonized matters. I guess they're taking them out, so you just have to vendor them now.
Oh.
And the grade 5s are worth 1,000 gil apiece, and I have a full stack of them.
Well then.
Yeah.
Alright, that's one thing. I did see that they were supposedly getting ready to make it so items stack up to 999 instead of 99.
Really? That would be nice.
Well, they were meant to in the beginning of the expansion, and then I saw like a live letter where they mentioned that, oh right, someone reminded me that we forgot to do that.
Yeah.
So much tippity tapping.
I say.
No, it's okay, Peanut. Let's see. Has he truly recovered from his wounds, I wonder? I believe the magic may be in order. He's a lot more straightforward than I expected, and he's certainly not short on confidence. Maybe that's the kind of leader Doma needs if they're going to beat these odds. And hey, we've come this far, haven't we? Giggity. Who's to say we can't go even further? Alrighty. Let's see, Katagamori, was it? Once again, allow me to thank you for your many deeds in service to Doma. For 25 years did my father rule in name only. My rule, if one would deign to call it that, has been not in comparison. That changes now. We have a purpose and a plan. After we take to the battlefield together, we will have victory as well. But you are a practical man, and I can tell. Disinclined to trust in words when actions speak truer. I can relate. Okay, so what you gonna have me do, mister? As if nothing else, an optimist. Wait. So you two have heard of the Nadam, the great battle for supremacy of the steppe. I learned of it during my stay with the mole. To my knowledge, no foreigners have ever triumphed, much less participated in a Nadam, but lack of precedent notwithstanding, I should think we would have a good standing to bid them march with us to Doma should we win. Will they even permit us to fight, my lord? We belong to no tribe of the steppe. We're not without options, given that what Serena has told me. You see, in accordance with the god's wishes, her people shall participate in the coming Nadam. And when they take the field, I mean for us to fight alongside them as fellow warriors of the mole. But we need not discuss this at length here. Come, let us head north to Mole, Ilo, where Serena and her people have made camp for this season. It's just a giant freaking open highlands. this area is.
Yeah, it's just a big open space.
Which makes me wish that they would have taken the old theme from Coerthas that used to be in 1.0 that I like and put it here, because it'd be perfect for this area. I think in the Orchestrion it's called Unspoken.
I don't know. Is it?
I think so. Basically, in 1.0, Coerth, like, you know, the Coerth's Central Highlands where Dragonhead is. Mm-hmm. That used to be a big grassy highlands area. There was no snow in 1.0. And it essentially had one of my favorite songs in the game. And then they got rid of that song entirely from the game when they remade the game into A Realm Reborn. And then, for some reason, the only thing they've ever put that song in, as far as I can tell, was the freaking Orchestrion. They never really added it back to the game itself.
Oh, I see.
So much sadness, Peanut. All the sadness!
Don't panic, Lucky Luke. Lucky Luke. Why did I call you Lucky?
Good question.
Because I'm talking to my friend named Lucky.
I was about to say, too much cold messing, Peanut. Too much cold messing.
Yeah, I'm losing it now.
No. Let's see, I've had 3 children come saying you sent them to me. I was only supposed to be looking after one today, but things have gotten quite lively. I ate them all. I never cease to be amazed by how friendly some of the children are with each other. Tribal boundaries mean nothing to them. This group alone contains a pair of Hema twins, a Boliri girl, and a Byakud child that was here from the start. Their tribes are also different. One of every 3 Hema pregnancies results in twins, just like these 2. Byakud women have a tradition of taking multiple husbands. Okay.
Whoa.
And the Bolir support themselves by collecting dung, drying it, and turning it into charcoal, which they then sell to other tribes.
Okay.
They have all been brought up so differently, and yet they get along so well. Some days I wish we adults could behave the same. Regardless, that is of no concern to a traveler such as yourself. Thank you for your help. Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on a second, peoples. Okay, we're back.
Yay.
Yay. Let's see, so what does this guy have for me? Let's see, if you wish to understand the Kestir, you should start by considering why this area was named Reunion. The Zayla tribes constantly fight with one another. However, whilst they are in reunion, all conflict is prohibited. The area was founded based on the ideal of the Zayla coming together as one and making babies.
Ew.
All the babies!
Gross.
Speaking of babies, you'll see plenty of babies whenever you finally watch me playing Dead Space. Well, Dead Space 1 and 2. The babies are gone in Dead Space 3.
Creepy.
Let's see, you would have me explain Kestiri customs to you. I would assume most people would pick those up after spending a few days here. Mind you, our merchant friend makes me wonder. The Kestir refuse to speak. They think all words to be lies. If you wish to earn their trust, then simply follow this principle. It should be clear what you need to do. Okay. And Uto. Are you helping Gasco? Quite a handful, isn't he? He's not doing his fellow outsiders any favors, of that you can be certain. You would do well to tell him it is about time he started following Kestiri rules for a change. That was totally helpful. It wasn't something I was making him do to begin with. At all. Let's see, it's not just the Kestir. All the bloody Zayla in this place hardly speak, though they're quite good at staring, I must say. Did you fare any better? Let's see, we're supposed to show our intentions through actions, you say. Yes, over-reliance on speech is something we should all endeavor to avoid. Then there is truly only one thing for it. We gain their trust by showing them we come in peace. What do you think you are, an alien? Yes, I shall greet all those in reunion and show that I only want to be their friend. Here's an idea. Why don't you go and greet Kotota? First, she's the one we really have to convince after all. But I don't work for you. So why would me saying I come in peace have any effect on your ideas when I'm the one who's been doing all the work here in the first place. They already trust me. And I was right, it is a freaking emote quest. Let's see, Kototo seems unsure how to react to your gesture. You wonder how to proceed. Oh, it's multiple choice. This is kind of weird. Let's see. Kill her with kindness. Take a gentler approach. She may not like this. I tried the gentler approach. Question mark. Kotota is unsure how to perceive your actions. You wonder how best to communicate your intentions. What kind of answers are these? I swear to God, if this is the freaking Hildebrand emote. Okay, it's not. Dot, dot, dot. The faint twinkle in Koto's eyes suggests you have earned her trust. Okay. Oh, fancy seeing you here, Kotota. Allow me to show you just how friendly I am. Behold the bomb dance of Kugane. I want to slap him. Why is he still talking? Let's see, come on now, do not be shy. Let us all get to know each... Oh, why do you stare at me so? He is an idiot. Well, it seems I have overstayed my welcome. Come along, let us not bother the lovely Kestir any further. Pray meet with me outside. Here's an idea. Why can't you get a freaking clue? They don't talk, so shut up and do emotes. It's not that hard. It's like he's dumber than a new player in the game.
Well, he is.
Let's see, I am ever the optimist, but even I would struggle to say that went according to plan. I just don't understand. When I danced in front of a Kestir earlier, several gathered to watch. You should have seen them. They were beckoning for others to come along, pointing fingers, laughing. They loved my performance. No, they thought you were a fool. Let's see, after such a positive reception, I was certain Kotota would respond in a similar manner, perhaps even dance with me, but no, all I saw was rage in her eyes. However, I've indeed gained a better understanding of their ways. Now, I just need to consider how to approach them next time. Pantsless.
Ooh.
Let's see, in consideration of the fact that showing my enthusiasm through dance had little effect, I suggest we consider a new approach. Instead of approaching the Kestir directly, we focus on improving my reputation with the other tribes. As I have previously mentioned, I brought countless goods with me from faraway lands, the likes of which the Zayla have never seen. If I advertise these wares in Reunion, there will be crowds begging to trade with me in no time. Would you be up to the task of promoting my goods to those that have only just arrived in Reunion? I shall focus on the group that enjoyed my bomb dance performance. No doubt they are eager to see me again. I'm pretty sure they're just gonna think you're a weirdo. But okay.
Cool.
Let's see here. How am I supposed to know where these people are? Because I don't see them. Or the traveling people. No, it's not the traveling peoples. I'm so confuzzled, Peanut. So confuzzled! Oh, the confuzzledness.
It happens.
Says speak with Aura that have recently arrived in Reunion. I don't see anybody like that. Yeah, screw it, I'll get on my mount. Go, Nessie! Flap your little turtle arms.
I still don't see Turtle.
It's Turtle without a shell, I swear. You have to believe, Peanut. You have to believe.
It's true.
Let's see here. You say that there's a merchant about selling weapons from foreign lands. Interesting indeed, but why did you think to tell me of this fact? The poor man's been denied permission to trade in Reunion. Well, I can certainly see why they'd turn him away if that's what he's selling, though that works well for me. That is to say, he has my deepest sympathies. We Gessi, or Gisi, are skilled hunters, certainly the most capable of all the Zalo tribes. We fully understand the importance of weaponry. I, for one, would certainly like to see your friend given permission to trade. In fact, I've even given him some advice on how to plead his cause. While I'm talking with the merchant, I would advise you continue your efforts to win over the Kestir. Something you may wish to keep in mind, the Kestir are always in need of oil to keep the lanterns lit in Reunion. Slay a steppe Gedon and bring back a lump of its fat. The Kestir are sure to appreciate the gesture. In the meantime, I will tell your friend all about trading in Reunion. I shall see to it he knows absolutely everything. Oh yes. This guy seems kinda like a scammer. Kinda.
You'll have to find out.
But it's a side quest, Peanut. You didn't do the side quests.
No. But still, you gotta find out.
So you Peanut doesn't know. Peanut doesn't know.
I could cheat and look it up.
No. It's a bad Peanut.
Yeah.
Alright. Why the crap do oil come from wolves? That's weird.
Yeah, it is a little weird. Maybe they didn't wash their hair for a long time and they were real greasy.
Okay.
I don't know. It's the
I
best
know.
I can do.
It's all got fuzzling.
Yeah.
Beat it up, almighty chicken. Here's your little chicken legs. I wonder how long until they add a system where we can have something other than a Chocobo as a companion pet.
I don't know. I know people are asking for it.
Now, see, they really just need to go all out and add a system that lets you use every freaking mount as a companion pet.
That would be so fun. It'd be
Yes.
companion roulette. That would be awesome.
Yes.
There's some that I'm not sure would work very well, like the bomb chair or the other chair.
No, maybe you'd have a self-destruct move.
That would be fun.
Or maybe it would just, like, dash at the enemy and just slam a metal chair against their face.
Oh, that would hurt. Effective, just weird.
Although then again, I
Oh.
guess the airship technically couldn't be a pet.
Yeah, it's true.
But what about
Maybe just the animal or mounts.
Well, the
Yeah,
Magitech armor could be, because that one's sentient.
that's true. Or the new one too. Yeah.
Let's see. I knew that beast would be no match for you. I also knew Gasco would be no match for my cunning scheme. What's that? Did I say something? No, of course not. Hehe. I knew he was a friggin' scammer. Hello again. G-Bay has told me everything. I hear you were going to procure some beast fat. Yeah. Excellent. Let's present this to the Kestir, as G-Bay suggested, and earn their trust. Okay, he's playing a prank on them, I'm sure. Let's see. A wise decision. You would do well to follow my advice if you wish to trade here. Why is this guy being a prick? Let's see, what did we talk about, you ask? Nothing especially interesting. He merely gave me some guidance as to how I could secure permission to trade here. Speaking of which, thank you for gathering the steppe Gedon fat. Could you give it to Kotoda for me? There's something else that requires my attention. What the bloody crap is he going to do? I swear, if he does something like strips down, covers himself in animal fat, and then dances or something, it wouldn't surprise me at this point. Question mark? Kotoda is unsure as to why you have visited. Show her you mean well by handing over the steppe Gedon fat. Exclamation point? Kotoda is flabbergasted. You wonder if her reaction has something to do with the advice Jibe gave to Gasco. Okay, so she realizes that the guy's screwing with him.
Oh, yeah?
Okay.
The scammer dude?
Yeah. Let's see. ... Fedora gives the sticky animal fat back to you. It seems she wants you to talk with Reunion's Khan about what G-Bay said to Gasco. Okay. The Khan is waiting to see how you will act. Yeah, this is definitely Mongolian, because they freaking call their leader Khan. Freaking Genghis Khan.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Forgot about that.
Let's see here. The Khan gazes upon you as if he is staring into your very soul. It seems he wishes you to grant him your succor. How will you respond? Okay. The Khan stares at you unblinkingly. It seems you have earned his trust. Alright. The Khan points to the northeast. It appears there is something in that direction he would like you to investigate. This freaking mute tribe is weird.
Yeah. I like them.
It's a neat idea. It's just weird.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen a tribe of mutes in a MMO before. Alright, let's see what's up here. He wanted me to investigate. I guess up here? Yep. Oh god! Okay, let's try getting up the watchtower without halfway killing myself. Let's try this again. Does it appear to be the area that Khan bid you to visit? You decide to wait for a while and see if anything happens. So, what is going to happen? Who the crap? Oh, that's... what's his name? Is he about to get robbed or something? So you came after all. Do you have the weapons? Oh, this could be bad. It's like, yes, you are certain this will allow me to trade in Reunion. Certainly, the Kestir are indebted to us. They'll listen to anything we ask of them. You'll have permission to trade in no time. All I ask is that you sell your weapons to us first. All of them. I'm especially interested in the bombs you foreigners make. Okay. So this guy's like a freaking traitor or something. Or just trying to make his tribe superior to the others somehow. Let's see. Well, I have some, although I have some, although they're used for mining, not war. I don't have a great many either. None of that matters. Just give me everything you have, you fool. Then you will go back to your wretched homeland and bring more.
More.
Are you positive you have been telling me the truth this whole time? Oh, now he finally listens. Let's see. When Ikeda and I talked to the Aura and Reunion, we were told everyone there was equal and at peace, yet you would monopolize all the weapons I have for sale. You also claim the Kestir will listen to anything you say, but I know full well they do not listen to anyone. It seems I was wrong to call you a fool earlier. You've a fair bit of knowledge beneath that thick skull of yours, I see. Now you've caught on to my plan. There is no reason to continue the ruse. We need your bombs to become the dominant tribe. Now hand them over, you cur. Okay.
That's rude.
Looks like I'm about to kill these guys. This isn't gonna end well for them. It never does.
No, it never does. You spank them.
Spank them good. Why is my almighty chicken not healing me? Oh, right, it's not healing my own. Almighty chicken! I swear, it really seems like the enemies in this area are weak compared to the ones from the others.
I did a lot of farming over there for skins and things, and yeah, I can see why you think that.
Just
I don't know why.
Their HP just seems to go down a lot faster than the HP of the other area enemies. Although maybe it just seems like that because I have my chicken in attack mode and it's maxed out in attack mode. I don't know.
Oh, well, yeah, your chicken can make a big difference.
Chicken!
But still, no, I do think they still felt like they were a little lesser in HP than the older areas.
Yeah. Let's see.
The older areas. Brain.
Silly peanut.
I know.
Let's see, can you please accept my apologies? He told me I had to come alone. Jibe, I know you were foolish, but I never imagined you were so far beyond redemption. Oh. I'm sorry we had to involve you in this adventure. However, your efforts have helped us save Reunion from great harm. Okay. I'll make sure the Gessi Khan is informed of events. I imagine he will be keen to see Jibe is punished for his crimes. Okay, so I didn't kill them. How did things come to this? The Gessi may be the most skilled at hunting, but they are ultimately at the mercy of their weapons. There is a limit to what one can obtain on the Azim steppe. No doubt they have long wondered what they could accomplish were they able to get their hands on weapons from faraway lands. Jibe is one of the most radical Gessi I have had the misfortune of meeting. He harbors an intense hatred of the larger tribes, such as the Adarkim, and the Jungid. His plan was to use foreign tools to demonstrate the Gessi's supposed superiority. I did not ask for any of this. I simply wanted to sell my wares that I may make a living for myself. Do not involve me in your tribal feuds. You clearly still don't understand just why you were hated so in Reunion. Think back to that fat Jibe had you procure to turn into oil for Reunion's lamps. What do you think happens when bombs are set off near oil? You mean to say my actions were endangering the very lives of those who live in Reunion? Oops. I understand Kotoda's reluctance now. She foresaw that the trade of foreign weapons would bring only conflict to Reunion. It would have been irresponsible of her to allow me to trade with Azala here. Now everything is clear. There is little reason for me to stay any longer. Allow me to apologize for all the trouble I have caused so far. Okay, well, at least he gets it. ... Speaking mutie. You were handed a vellum covered with Kastiri markings. What the crap is... I'm confused. Kotoda points in the direction Gasco headed. It seems she would have you present the vellum to him. Okay, I guess she'll allow him to trade here. Alrighty. Since he at least reflected on his actions. Onward, almighty chicken! I really hate how slowly the airship mount moves on the ground.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I wish they need to update this mount to be similar to the freaking airship mount that we're going to get from that one event. Where it has wheels when it's on the ground. That would be nice.
Yeah. I would like that, actually.
Ish.
Oh no, because most people primarily fly, you think they would add something like that?
Well, that's what the Falcon mount has. Whenever it's on the ground, it sprouts wheels, and then whenever it flies, yeah, the wheels retract.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yes. Let's see, I just finished saying farewell to that group of Bomb Dance fans. Permission to train Reunion? Alright. Could it be there's the very vellum required to train Reunion? But why would Kotoda see fit to bestow this honor upon me. My near bungle almost set reunion ablaze. Because you acknowledge your mistake. Ah yes, I foolishly thought that my wares would enrich their lives while knowing nothing of their culture and customs. It's obvious to me now just why they place their faith in actions. Their gesture has made me feel genuine joy for the first time in a long while. And whilst I would love nothing more than to begin trading right away, I must make one more trip back to our office in Kugane first. I need to have a good think about what I should sell here. I'm inclined to believe food, spices, and seeds of plants suited to the local climate would go down well. I'm sure Kotoda would appreciate such goods being traded in Reunion. I will return as soon as I am ready. Alrighty. This region is so different to anywhere I've been, and that is precisely what makes it fascinating. However, there are still countless people out there who have no understanding of its culture, just like me when I first arrived here. What's more, if traders such as myself descend upon Reunion in droves, the Kestir will doubtless struggle to keep them under control. That is why I must return to give back to this land that has taught me so much. I owe a great debt both to the Kestir and to you. I truly hope I see you again in Reunion someday. Okay. Now that's finally done.
On to the next pain in the butt.
It's actually kind of time to end the episode.
I see.
Yeah. So I guess I will end this episode here. And in the next episode, hopefully, I desperately hope, that we'll unlock the next dungeon finally. So if you lovely people enjoyed this, leave a like and subscribe, leave a comment, possibly leave a donation, share the channel with your friends, poke the notification button, poke the spicy peanut.
Woo!
Oh my god. If you'd like to support my channel and help it grow, maybe visit my Patreon and become a patron. I'll love you forever if you do.
He really will.
Yes. You'll never get rid of me. I'll be like overly attached girlfriend.
Panda, that's not helping.
Oh, and just so people knows, on the main channel page, I did add a link to my Steam profile, in case anyone wanted to add me on Steam, maybe make some videos or something, or just play with me in general. Just so you know. Anyways, have a good night, everybody. We'll see you in the next episode.
Night, people.
Good night.